And welcome back here to our first week or game of the PPL NX, and today we are playing against EmeraldMiner and his team Demolition Force. Can't pronounce that. Yeah, I'm super excited for this game. We never played, so this is bound to be a good game, hopefully. And yeah, his team is for sure really, really scary, especially his setup sweepers. Yeah, maybe we should just jump right into it. First up, we have a Samurai Tisui with enough speed for an opposing max speed Breloom. So we can just outspeed it and ice beam it if he doesn't click Mach Punch. And yeah, Ice Beam is also really, really good against his D-Knight, so we can actually do some damage to it, because bulky D-Knight can for sure live our hits pretty well. We have Sacred Sword for the Crook, and a potentially boosting Garganacle, which could be a problem down the line. So we have that for that. Then for our step moves, we are bringing Ceaseless Edge as always. Like, it's Samurai Tizu. We are gonna click Ceaseless Edge. And basically nothing else most of the game. Because we want to get off our spike. And yeah, like, he doesn't really have any great switch-ins into that either. So I think we are pretty free to click that. And lastly, we have Sucker Punch, just to pick off something like maybe if we are weak and Scissor wants to bullet punch us to revenge kill us, so we can just click that basically. And yeah, next up we have Volcarona, a more defensive floor Volcarona this week, with enough speed investment to outspeed his Jan Mega, because I don't think if he brings the Tentacruel, I don't think he's gonna bring like a pretty speedy one, because like I think you need the bulk for this game pretty much any day. So we are that. We have Will-O-Wisp if the D-Knight is basically his switch in into us, and U-turn if he chooses to switch in into a Skeledirge. And which is actually pretty good for our next Pokemon that I will cover shortly. And yeah, we basically just have Morning Sun as a recovery move and Fiery Dance just to have some chip damage. We can basically deal with the opponent. And yeah, also I needed a move against the Scissor, so I'm not basically completely helpless against that. So for our next Pokemon, this will be the one that actually takes advantage of the momentum that Volcarona gives us, which is HOOPA Unbound, Choice Specs, Dark Pulse, Psychic Noise, Grass Knot, Trick. He cannot do much against this except switch around and take stupid amounts of damage. Like, the Crook gets blown up by Grass Knot, and honestly I don't even need to click this because Dark Pulse is just 2-hit KO. Only if he's like something like Spidef or AV that he could actually take our hits pretty well. And yeah, also this Grass Knot blows up the Garganagle. If he's especially defensive, like, it's like a 1% chance that he actually lives that. And yeah, HOOPA basically breaks all his fatter mons pretty easily. Then next up we have Galaweezing, aka Gustavo. What a motherfucking goal. Yeah, physically defensive, relatively standard this game with safety goggles, so we do not get spawned from the Bloom. And yeah, Strength Stream for the D-Knight, because that thing is a threat. Will-O-Wisp Toxic, because I want to Toxic that Skeledirge if we can, because that thing, huge problem. And yeah, dual status is overall pretty solid against this team. Yeah, we don't have any move for the Scissor, but I think that should be okay, because a burn scissor doesn't really do that much, and for Corona can basically revenge kill that anyway, so I think we are fine without that. And of course, last move Pain Split to actually recover some HP. Next up we have the Registeel with a Citrus Berry, so we can take 2 hits from the Scissor, because Scissor is honestly it's probably one of the biggest threats against us, because we do not have any real switch-ins into that, outside of some very niche stuff. So yeah, we are bringing the Registeel so we can switch into his dual step and his probable coverage move in dual wing beat. And yeah, body press, ice spinner, staff rock, and thunder wave, so we can actually T-wave somebody, because a T-waved D-Knight isn't that big of a threat outside of extreme speed, and honestly I think that's pretty worth it. And yeah, overall relatively standard here. And lastly we have our good Quagsire, also physically defensive for something like the D-Knight, so we can actually just try and take the thing on if he wants to DD up and do some shenanigans there. Ice Punch Dog can actually do some damage, and maybe even Toxic, something like the Rotom on switch in, and do some damage there. And yeah, last move Toxic and recover, basic standard stuff. Also Covered Cloak as our item, so we do not get Salt Cured from that Garganacl. And yeah, that's going to be our team, and I'll see you what's the team once we connect to our opponent. And there we go. Awesome. No Scissor, no Breloom, perfectly basically. Holy moly, let's go. That damn Dragonite is gonna be a problem, but I think can outmaneuver it. Hopefully. Screamtail as well. Rotom, Crook, and Tentacruel. Okay. Not much that's actually like fast for our HOOPA. So we can hopefully just pick off his team one by one with it. Especially with Corona. Like we could try and actually just lead off with it. Potentially, like, honestly, that doesn't sound bad. Like, if he leads Crook, we get some information. Or do we want to? We could also just lead off with our G-Zing. Honestly, I think that's better. That's probably just better, cause honestly, getting a burn off something would be really great here. Yeah, and we just probably won't get cooked by something like Trustcast Storage turn 1. Honestly, fuck yeah, let's go. I mean, our safety goggles is kind of now that the Breloom hasn't come, but oh well. Can't have everything, right? Okay, let's go. Let's activate the ruler. I'm hyped, boys. I'm really fucking hyped. Honestly, I haven't played HOOPA Unbound in like 5 years or so. So I really want to make this like a great show off. Rotom. I mean, he probably wants to Volt Switch, maybe? I guess. How much do we take from this? Rotomo. I mean, he's probably gonna go for Volt Switch, right? Which does around 50. Don't want to eat that necessarily, to be honest. Theoretically, we could go into you. Honestly, I kind of like that. Like, he's probably not gonna go for a Thunder Wave. Yeah, I don't believe he's gonna go for a Thunder Wave. And honestly, we don't need speed on this anyway, like that much. And we force on Skelly Dodge. Probably. Okay. Mode switches, okay. Let's see. That is that modest? Could be. Let's have a look. I think that was modest. How much did we take? Like 150? Was it 150? Okay, not 150. I mean, honestly, Skeleton is pretty free, right? Gene Simmons. That's a crook, okay. We took... Damn, we took 40. So he's boosting damage, I guess. Maybe Magnet or something like that. Modest Magnet. I mean, I guess it could be Modest Magnet, but could it be Choice Specs, maybe? Could have been a min-roll Choice Specs. I mean, just go back, right? And probably Willow somebody, because his team really doesn't like Will-O-Wisps at all. Maybe a Toxic. Toxic would be fine as well, I think. Knocks off. Okay. I mean, we don't care about that much. And I think we force in his, probably his Skeletors, right? Like, I think we could just go for a free Toxic right now. Yeah, switches. I don't think you're gonna go Tentacruel. Elvis Presley. That looks exactly like the Skeletor, exactly. Okay. Honestly, we don't mess around. Let's just go frigging HOOPA on this. Like, it doesn't do that much to us. Man, he might just go for a Will-O-Wisp, which, honestly, we do not fucking care at all. Let's go. I'm super hyped. Woo! I don't believe you should have any real move to actually hit our HOOPA there, so... Oh, he doubled. Who the fuck is this? Oh, this is that. Damn. I mean, if you don't have player off, you actually never kill. At all, but... We don't want to risk this. We do not want to risk this. And we could get our rocks, so we probably just do that. We should just do that. Okay, let's see. Gets up his rocks, okay. I mean, we can just get up our own. Relatively free, I'd like to say. I mean, Dirge might switch in, which is fine. I mean, we just trade rocks at this point. Yeah. Nothing really else to say. Maybe the D-Knight isn't heavy duty boots, which would be... Honestly, that would be awesome. If you weren't that. I hate D-Knight. With a passion. What a motherfucker. Especially in this meta. Yep. Rocks up, baby! And I assume you do not have leftovers. Yep. I mean, we could also just go you. I mean, it's pretty free, I'd say, into his team. Honestly, we could just click Ceaseless Hedge at this point. I mean, you're probably gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. Honestly, I do not care. I want my Hazard Arm. Touchdowns, awesome, awesome, let's go. So the Ceaseless Edge is even more free. Oh no, special attack boost. Chip damage acquired. Yeah, he doesn't have any real switch into this. So this is basically the freest Ceaseless Edge of my life. Honestly, I kind of expected like the Balloon to be like a semi-switching into this, but his team just doesn't have any now, basically. And after like 1 or 2 layers, we're pretty good to go, to be honest. Okay, is this going to be a Street Tail? No, it's... Hold up, that's great. We can just spam this even What the fuck? That did so much damage. What the fuck? Honestly, I can just spend this again. I mean, you do not do that much to us. Like, you want a rapid spin or what? I don't care. I'm clicking this again. I am literally clicking this again. And I do not care at all. Okay, switches again. Awesome. Let's go 3 damage onto the tentacle. Gene Simmons. That's the crook. Awesome. Awesome. We get a little bit of chip damage onto you. And maybe scout a thing or two. Also, he's Moxie. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hazards up, boys! I mean, pretty free switch right now. But doesn't seem like they are switching, so that should be fine, I guess. And I think we can just go for... Honestly, I think we can just go for a Strange Steam, right? Yeah, close combats. Completely fine. Doesn't do that much. Crits, actually. But we do not care. I want to double out so badly into freaking HOOPA. Do I do it? I might. Actually, nah, fuck no. We just Strange Steam. We just Strange Steam. Get our chip off onto the Skeleturge. If he goes for the thingy. Wait, that's Tentacle. You take a fuck ton of damage, right? Do you? He might die, right? Never mind, he doesn't. That was a crit. What the fuck? Bro's been deaf as fuck. Holy shit. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna go you and Ceaseless Edge again. I do not fucking care at all. Like, you may rapid spin. I do not care. Yeah, rapid spins. That's okay. Now it's time to click that free Ceaseless Edge again. Let's go. Samurott is cheap as fuck. Who thought that auto hazards on attacking was like a good thing? Toxic spikes, okay. I mean, it's okay. We get our spikes. I think that's gonna be like better this and like this anyway. Now I kind of wish we got the thingy on our Vexer. The how's it called? Boots. Because we are Combat Cloak for the Garg if he decided to bring that. Because that could have been really fucking annoying if he actually brought that. Elton John, that's the Rotom. Maybe Bro's choice picks, right? Do we want to get a switch initiative though? I don't know, to be honest. Wait. I think we outspeed with Volcarona, right? Yeah, we should. We should absolutely outspeed this. And he should never kill us, right? I mean, he might just Volt Switch, right? He might just V-Switch. Okay, Volt Switch is that. It's basically clear as day that he's gonna do that. Okay, do you go Dodge or do you wanna go into the D-Knight? Because if he brings in the D-Knight, we could actually just end up Will-O-Wisp-ing that. Honestly. That might just be a good play. Gene Simmons. That was not the D-Knight. Okay. I mean, you just got a fuck. I mean, it's kind of obvious that we switch out into you, right? We could end up going for a U-turn. But do we want to? Probably not, right? I mean, it's obvious, but I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. I'm way too pussy for that. Yeah, I'm way too pussy this game. Goddamn, I love wheezing. Gunshots, okay. It shouldn't shoot chaos, right? Oh, doesn't look like it, to be honest. I mean, we just straight sheep. Okay, gunshots again, that should knock us out. Okay, actually knocks us out. Okay, good to know. So we can now go into our Registeel. Registeel pretty free on that. Or we could also go you, because you don't... You only have like the Rotomaster switch in. But nah. We just go Registeel. And now I think we can double on him. Because I think he's Choice Scarf. He has to be Choice Scarf, like... Otherwise he would be giga weak to something like Lycanroc, right? Honestly, I really like a double into you. Honestly, let's go. Let's go. Okay, awesome, let's go. Okay, we get the Samurott in. Elvis Presley, perfect. Let's go. So we can get off another great spike right now. I really like that. Okay, this crook will not live that much longer, I assume. I mean, the other chip is kind of annoying, but I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, just Ceaseless Edge. Ceaseless Edge him. He doesn't have any great switch in. Maybe he wants to go into Screamtail. Maybe. Could be. I mean, at this point he kind of has to, right? If you go into, I think that was the Screamtail, right? That was the Screamtail indeed, okay. Do I want to get up everything though? Wow, then did a fuck ton, holy shit. I mean, he might go for a wish into the crook, right? I mean, if we go into Volk, is this a good play? Like, on his wish potentially might be right. But do we actually like... I think we actually live like another round of poison, right? I think. Honestly, I want to get up everything. Okay, just the gleams. That is completely fine. Good thing is, you do not touch HOOPA that well. Honestly, I don't think you have like Play Rough as your next move. So I think we can just go HOOPA and basically claim one right now. I mean, yeah, we are getting poisoned. We take the Staff Rock, but I think that should still be fine. And here we can just click D-Bolts. Like, he does not have any switch in into this. At all. And I think the Screamtail also should just die. Yeah. Resists? Not on his team, at least. Yeah. Honestly, I would be really grateful if you could sack this. That would be awesome. Rotom looking a little bit annoying, but if we can get over a Morning Sun with like our Volcarona, I think that would be fine. And I think we could just recover on like, if the Rotom gets a kill, like we actually just get off a Morning Sun with our Volk pretty easily. Okay, who do you switch into? I think you should sack the Croco, right? Dan Reynolds. That is the D-Knight, okay. You should take it. That was a fuck ton. God damn. Wow. I mean, let's see. Yeah, that's 100. That should be ranged, right? Dragon Knight. HOOPA Unbound. We did. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, that should be about the range. Like from no HP invested. How much is he at? Like at 61? Can we kill him? We should kill him. Honestly, I'm going for it. I really want to get rid of this at any cost, to be honest. If we can win this speed, like we are literally max speed. Literally. I think you should just die. Please die. Okay, E-Sweets should knock us out. Awesome. And we get rid of the D-Knight. Awesome. Fucking awesome. I mean, yeah, we kind of have to sack like HOOPA right now, but I think that's gonna be okay. Like, we still have like our unaware Clodsire for the crook. Yeah, that fucker just gets some spike damage. Do we wanna keep this as a sack though? Not really, right? Nah, I think we can sack this. I think we can sack this. Okay. Goes for the earthquake. I mean, we could just go for our free Quagsire right now, right? Because you should be holding off the Rotom, kind of, still. So, yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. And I think we could just go for like an Ice Punch, right? I think Ice Punch is pretty free. And I think Ice Punch plus Spikes plus EQ should also deal with like the Scream Tail, right? Otherwise we could just Toxic that. Fortunately, this is just regular poison, so that's okay. Yeah, let's just go for an Ice Punch. I mean, Rotom is pretty obvious, right? Elton John, that's the Rotom. Yep. I mean, how much does this do? Oh, it does a decent amount. I mean, the next like tool should actually be able to deal with that, I guess. I mean, let's just go into our Registeel. He might just leave Storm. If you Volt Switch, that's a demon play. That's a demon play. Tricks? I mean, we only have a Citrus Berry, that's okay. I think that's somewhat okay, I guess. I mean, now you don't do that much damage to our Volk anymore, so that could actually just win us the game potentially. Do we Ice Spinner? We could Ice Spinner, we could also get up our rocks, but choosing into a rocks would be kind of dumb, to be honest. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for like an Ice Spinner, right? Do I wanna just go for an Ice Spinner? Yeah, probably. This time I think we have to. Okay, Volt Switches. Okay. Okay. I mean, the Dirt's probably going to come in and eats the Ice Spinner plus still poison. That's gonna be nice. Elvis Presley. Exactly. That's negative. Negative damage. I mean, at this point we kind of have to go into you, right? Kind of have to go into you. Maybe in the end we have to bank off like a Stone Edge miss, maybe on the Volcarona. Yeah, we kind of have to go into you. Do you have Hex? That would be kind of bad, to be honest, if he's got Hex. Do you have the Hex? I mean, maybe Volcarona would have been a better play, I guess. Because yeah, this just does... What the fuck, that kills? What the fuck? I mean, now we kind of have to go Volcarona. And basically Morning Sun up. Yeah. We have to do that. I mean, good thing is, like, he cannot stay in with this indefinitely. Let's go Morning Sun. I mean, Volcarona can potentially reverse sweep him. We are relatively fat, I'd say. Touchdowns, how much do you do? I think we can Morning Sun again. I think we have to Morning Sun again, right? And I think afterwards he might just be in range. Yeah, we have to kind of go for that. Anyway. Okay, how much do you do? Okay, Slack's off. Okay. Okay, you Slack off. How much does the poison do now? Quite a fair chunk, to be honest. I could potentially just Fire Dance right now. We need to keep it healthy though, probably. We could potentially U-turn into the I don't know. How do we not lose this? I mean, I should have probably sacked the Registeel earlier, right? Probably. Do we Fairy Dance? Then a Crook comes in and probably goes for the thingy, the EQ. Does it kill us though? I mean, honestly, I think we have to U-turn now. I think we have to U-turn. What? Why do you switch? What? Why the fuck do you switch? Honestly, I don't. Why the fuck did you switch? What? What? Why did you go Crook? Awesome! Free Crook! Let's fucking go! I mean, probably wanted to reset the poison on his thing, I guess. Now I fucking wish I were that fucking EQ center I had before there. I guess, right? You gotta slack off, probably, right? You probably want to slack off, I guess. I mean, we could go Volk. We could also just stay in and basically attack him, right? I mean, the poison is gonna rack up anyway. Honestly, the poison is probably gonna rack up anyway. I mean, yeah, they're gonna slack off. But with this and poison, I think we might be able to beat it somehow. Okay, let's have a look. Next turn, gonna do a fair bit more now. Yeah, Dodge Songs. I think, yeah, exactly. We should be able to tank this one. And I think with Ice Spinner and Toxic, we should be at a relatively good range, right? Crit, let's go! That Mattern. 100% Mattern. I mean, we probably just let this die, right? Okay, Dodge Songs again. He's at a good range by now, right? I think we could Fiery Dance once, I guess. I mean, we are definitely faster than the rest of his team. At least we should kind of be. Okay, well, please give me a couple of boosts. I need them. I need those fucking boosts. Let's go. Okay, what do you go for? Torch Songs. Wait, that might be a Giga Throw. That might be a Giga Throw. Hold up. Hold up. That might be a Giga Throw. We might be able to kill him now. We might actually just be able to kill him now. I mean, we kind of have to bank on the Screamtail not being faster than us, right? Honestly, and we have a fuck ton of speed investment. So we might just be able to outspeed it. We might just be able to outspeed it and go for a Morning Star. Cindy Lauper. That's a Screamtail. We did not get any boost, right? Yeah, we didn't. I mean, we have to go for it. Okay, he's faster. Big GG's. Big fucking GG's. That was a lot closer than I thought, honestly. God damn. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this game. Yeah, a couple of things went not as good, to be honest. Like second to HOOPA relatively early to like the D-Knight. Yeah, I should have been much more patient with that, to be honest. Otherwise, I think we had like a good chance at winning this. Yeah, big GG's to Emerald Gamer. They definitely prepped really well, especially with the speed investment on the Screamtail. And yeah, I'll see you actually tomorrow. Those games are going up daily. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed and see you guys tomorrow. Bye!